Well, I don't think that's right, because I should have the choice as well.
Do you buckle leather shoes?
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't really, dig that carrot up and eat it because that hurts the carrot's feelings.
A cow that was shot, and killed instantaneously, that's probably a much more humanely way.
So yeah, you've just done the 3-minute movie challenge. What are your initial thoughts?
Well, I didn't realise that it actually went on like that, and whether is it in this country that's happening?
Yeah, so what you've just seen is in this country, and not only that, it's kind of the best of the best. That's free range and organic, and often RSPCA assured as well. Think about it, yeah.
You think you buy from the supermarket and it's responsibly and everything's
done it's kind of this.
Is that not the case? It's even like the Tesco's, the Sainsbury's.
Yeah, unfortunately. So a lot of the kind of the welfare and marketing schemes. So RSPCA assured is a good example. So throughout this year, there's been dozens of investigations where they've gone into these farms which claim to be high welfare, and they are mainly abused, they're treated horrendously. But even if they were treated in a better way, let's say they were looked after nicely, they still end up in the same place that you've seen. They still go to the slaughterhouse, they're still put in gas chambers, they're still bolt gun to the head.
I thought like pigs were all just like killed humanely quickly, because I'm not a person I'm going to really stop eating meat, but I'd rather buy it from somewhere that I knew that was perhaps that they looked after, so I don't know.
Yeah, so for pigs, they at 6 months they get lowered into those, I can't remember if you saw it on there, but lowered into the gas chambers, and they basically get gassed alive.
And cutting their throat while they're still alive doesn't seem right, they should be killed first, properly.
But that's, but in a humane, what would you say is a better humane way then?
I mean, probably the cow that was shot, and killed instantaneously, that's probably a much more humanely way. We're still going to eat meat and that. I don't know, are you vegan?
I am vegan,
okay.
So for 4 years I've not eaten an animal product. And
is it because of that reason?
It's the fact that, so animals don't have to die for us to survive. And we, on a global scale, exploit animals and we don't need to. And
if we're breeding animals for human food, then they should be looked after and treated humanely, and then used for food, But
I guess the main thing is like, if the animal doesn't need to die, should people still be paying them to die?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we work in a school and we only sell vegan sausage rolls now.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, I don't think that's right, because I should have the choice as well. But I've tasted them and they're all right.
See, there you go.
I have tasted them.
We're not doing anything that hasn't been done from day one.
Yeah, I don't.
We're not changing anything that hasn't been done since the beginning of time. If you look at Caveman, they used to kill the animals. I'm not saying it's right, but
but there's a lot of things we did.
But then you have people who are crazy who'll say, "Oh, well, you shouldn't really, dig that carrot up and eat it because that hurts the carrot's feelings." Where's it going to stop?
I mean, carrots aren't sentient being with nervous systems. Animals have the capacity to feel. People might say that.
I don't know how you stop some of that. If you don't want male chickens, what do you do with them?
I mean, the pigs that my dad had ran freely on the farm. Yes, they used to go to the abattoir, but I was always told that they were shot, and it was at the end of their life. And sometimes it was if there was something wrong with them. So
it's an interesting one, and
probably Just very quickly, so I've been vegan for 4 years, haven't eaten animal products, alive and healthy, and it's the best thing I've done because I now know that I don't contribute to animals having to die when they don't have to. They can, they can live freely. We don't have to exploit them for food, for clothes, for entertainment. It's a more compassionate thing. That's all. And you hear the word vegan. All a vegan is someone that is against cruelty to animals.
Do you buckle leather shoes?
Yes, they're vegan.
Vegan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to work with someone who's a vegan and she's walking around with leather shoes. Don't preach to me if you're not actually following it.
Yeah, exactly. But no, thank you for the conversation, and no worries, thank you. Yeah.